Step into the past with the Retro Cars quiz. Can you identify the make and model of 20 legendary vintage cars just by their photos? Challenge yourself and see how well you know these classic icons of the road. Let's start with round 1. Is this car A. Pontiac Firebird Sprint, 1969, B. Plymouth GTX Convertible, 440 plus 6, 1969, C. Dodge Super B, A12 M Code 1969, D. Chevrolet Townsman Wagon, 454 LS 5 1971. You can probably tell right away that this car is A. Pontiac Firebird Sprint, 1969. Round 2. Is this car A. Dodge Challenger RTSE 383 1970, B. Mercury Montego Cyclone 351 Cobra Jet 1971, C. Dodge Polara 500 426 Max Wedge 1964, D. Buick GSX 350 1972. You've probably already figured out this car is C. Dodge Polara 500 426 Max Wedge 1964. Round 3. Is this car A. Ford Fairlane 500 Skyliner 352, Police Interceptor 1958, B. Mercury Montclair Turnpike Cruiser 368 1957, C. Chevrolet Bel Air Fuelie 283 1957, D. Hudson Hornet Twin H-Power 1952. You've probably already figured out this car is D. Hudson Hornet Twin H-Power 1952. Round 4. Is this car A. Plymouth Fury, Golden Commando 318 1958, B. Pontiac Chieftain Super Deluxe 370 Tri-Power 1958, C. Dodge Coronet D 500 1354 Hemi 1957, D. Chrysler 300B 392 Hemi 1956. You've probably already figured out this car is D. Chrysler 300B 392 Hemi 1956. Round 5. Is this car A. Studebaker Golden Hawk 374 Supercharged 1957, B. Buick Century Caballero Estate Wagon 364 1958, C. Oldsmobile Super 88J 2 Rocket 371 1957, D. Chrysler 300 B392 Hemi 1956. You've probably already figured out this car is A. Studebaker Golden Hawk 374 Supercharged 1957. Round 6. Is this car A. Studebaker Hawk Golden 289 1957, B. Pontiac Bonneville 370 Tri-Power 1958, C. Ford Custom 427 Lightweight 1963, D. Mercury Comet Caliente 289 Hypo 1964. You've probably already figured out this car is B. Pontiac Bonneville 370 Tri-Power 1958. Round 7th. Is this car A. Chevrolet Biscayne L 72 4270 1966, B. Dodge D500 Hemi 1957, C. Plymouth Belvedere Hemi Convertible 1967, D. Pontiac Grand Prix SJ 428 HO 1969. You've probably already figured out this car is B. Dodge D500 Hemi 1957. Round 8th. Is this car A. Dodge Dart Swinger 344, speed 1969. B. Buick Special Deluxe 300 Wildcat 1965. C. Oldsmobile F85 Club Coupe Jetfire Turbo 1962. D. Chevrolet Impala SS409 Dual Quad 1962. You've probably already figured out this car is D. Chevrolet Impala SS409 Dual Quad 1962. Round 9th. Is this car A. Mercury Marauder, Super 390 1964, B. AMC Rambler Scrambler B Scheme 1969, C. Chrysler 300J Ram Induction 413 1963, D. Ford Galaxy Country Squire 390 P Code 1966. You've probably already figured out this car is A. Mercury Marauder, Super 390 1964. Round 10th. Is this car A. Plymouth Valiant Signet 273 Commando 1965, B. Buick Wildcat 425 Super Wildcat 1966, C. Mercury Marauder X100 429 1969, D. Chevrolet Corvair Corsa Turbo 180 1965. You've probably already figured out this car is B. Buick Wildcat 425 Super Wildcat 1966. 11th round. Is this car A. Plymouth Belvedere Descent Hemi 1967, B. Pontiac Tempest Le Mans Sprint OHC 6 1967, C. Dodge Monaco 500 383 4-barrel 1968, D. Buick Wildcat GS 430 1967. You've probably already figured out this car is A. Plymouth Belvedere Descent Hemi 1967. 12th round. Is this car A. Chrysler Newport Sports Grain 440 1969, B. Studebaker Daytona Wagonaire 289 R1 1964, C. Ford Torino Cobra Jet 429 1971, D. Chevrolet Nova SS 375 L78 1968. You've probably already figured out this car is D. Chevrolet Nova SS 375 L78 1968. 13th round. Is this car A. Mercury Montego MX Brougham 400 1973, B. Chevrolet Kingswood Estate 454 LS 5 1972, C. Ford Torino King Cobra 429 1970, D. Plymouth Satellite Sebring 400 1973, 4-barrel 1973. You've probably already figured out this car is C. Ford Torino King Cobra 429 1970. 14th round. Is this car A. AMC Javelin Trans Am Edition 1970, B. Pontiac Catalina 2+2455HO 1971, C. Dodge Charger SE Gold Edition 1975, D. Buick Century GS 350 1973. You've probably already figured out this car is A. AMC Javelin Trans Am Edition 1970. 15th round. Is this car A. AMC Javelin AMX 401 Go Package 1972, B. Chrysler Imperial LeBaron 440 TNT 1971, C. Ford Ranchero GT 429 Cobra Jet 1972. D. Dodge Charger Daytona 446 pack 1969. You've probably already figured out this car is D. Dodge Charger Daytona 446 pack 1969. Is this car A. Pontiac Grand Prix SSJ Hearst Edition 1971, B. Mercury Cougar XR 7351 Cleveland 1973, C. Chevrolet Monte Carlo Landau 454 1975, D. Plymouth Roadrunner 404-speed 1974? You've probably already figured out this car is A. Pontiac Grand Prix SSJ Hearst Edition 1971. 17 round. Is this car A. Pontiac Firebird Esprit Redbird 1978, B. Oldsmobile Jetstar 88 4250 1965, C. Dodge Aspen RT 360 Super Coupe 1978, D. Buick Electra 225 455 Stage 1 1972? You've probably already figured out this car is B. Oldsmobile Jetstar 88 4250 1965. 18 round. Is this car A. Plymouth Cuda AAR 346 barrel 1970, B. Oldsmobile Omega SX 350 1974, C. Ford Maverick Grabber 302 1974, D. Plymouth Duster Twister 360 1975? You've probably already figured out this car is A. Plymouth Cuda AAR 346 barrel 1970. 19 round. Is this car A. Dodge Magnum XE 404 barrel 1978, B. Mercury Capri RS 2.8 1976, C. Chevrolet Chevelle Laguna Type 38S3 400 1976, D. Ford XLGT 429 1970? You've probably already figured out this car is D. Ford XLGT 429 1970. 20 round. Is this car A. Pontiac Can-Am 400 1977, B. AMC Matador Machine 360 1971, C. Chrysler Cordoba 400 Lean Burn 1978, D. Dodge Aspen RT 360 1977? You've probably already figured out this car is D. Dodge Aspen RT 360 1977. Share your score in the comments and let us know how you did on the quiz. We'd also love to hear any suggestions you have for future car quizzes. Don't miss out on the next Classic Car Challenge. Subscribe to our channel now.